wise, meaning how could you be so, let's call it, anti-strategic to not consider that all you had to do was anything? Like, it's not even that he had to do anything, right? Because the contract he signed, again, he fulfilled the terms of the contract, which said he didn't have to do anything. Really what I'm saying is, if they had just announced it, would this have been less suspicious? Because the way I found it, and this is where I think Mark and I, again, a bit of the foreshadowing here, the diverging, that happened was around the fact of Steve would never do this because this is so stupid. And I guess what I'm saying here, without trying to be too, navel-gazy, is that if not for the reporting, the 7 sources who were courageous enough to talk to me about a very sensitive federal investigation, as well as the documentation I acquired, more than 3,000 pages, as well as all of that surrounding research, if not for all of those things coming together, because of a bankruptcy filing, which I alluded to before, in which there was a clue about the company Kawhi Leonard had started, KL2 Aspire LLC, whose designated representative was Uncle Dennis Robertson. If not for that little line item in a bankruptcy filing that no one else noticed, this would not have been a problem. None of this would have happened. No one would be talking about it. No one would be wondering about a weird tree planting company and Steve Ballmer and Kawhi Leonard and this company no one remembers, despite the fact that they were very instrumental in the origin story of the Intuit Dome. They would have gotten away with it. And now I'm going to quote Scooby-Doo, if not for those meddling kids. And unfortunately, I am the meddling kid. I will own up to that. And so if Kawhi had done anything to make it seem that much more plausible, so that when I Googled what has Kawhi Leonard done to endorse the company that he's owed millions of dollars to for an endorsement deal, which again, of course, I acquired the document for, it would have been probably a different outcome from the perspective of me noticing something was really, really smelly about what was going on here.